How's it going, guys? It's SI here bringing you ICBA season number 2, week number 3. This week we're going up against Pointblanke. If you didn't check out the team builder, make sure you go do that. And yeah, we're just going to hop in this battle. The music's pretty quiet, which is on purpose because I don't want it to, blare out my voice and stuff. So and it's not the best quality, but it works. So anyway, yeah, Pointblanke, he which is probably live recording, I'm guessing, because I'm not live recording too. He might not be though, because it's like in the middle of the day. My guess is that people live record towards later, but anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to live record. I don't know if this is gonna work out, but because people are home. But yeah, let's see how this works out. Pointblanke. I'm gonna see. Okay, so you can see the Pokemon I'm predicting that are in the square. Let's see what he actually brought. He did bring the Tangle. No, I didn't want him to bring that thing. Damn it. Shoes is back. Shoes is back. All right. Let's see here. Okay, so I put that thing in there, and he did bring Mew, which I kind of thought he might not. He didn't bring Drapion though, which is really nice. Did we bring Psyshock on Alakazam? I'm hoping we just brought Psychic because that'll hit Tangle hardy. And yeah, this is pretty much his team. Okay, so we can just get rid of everything else. No Frostlass. I might be able to set up on the Tangle. I doubt it. No, he's probably going to be able to. He might try to Sleep Powder me or something like that. I'm talking about Tyranitar, by the way. So yeah, let's see what he wants to lead with. I could lead Regirock, try to get my rocks up straight away, because he does have Defog in Mew, but that's like it. So I could try that. I think that is what I want to do here. Let's see. He could lead with Mienshao, actually. Yeah, hold on, let me check. Okay, everyone has their item, which is good. Titanium Z. Let's see, do you have Psychic? You do. Okay, that's good. That is definitely a good. I do want to just lead with Golden Eagle here, because if he wants to lead with Garchomp, then I could just get a heavy hit off. I'm basically going to get a heavy hit off of something here. Hopefully it doesn't lead Tangle, because that'll be annoying, but let's just get Aegis Slash up, see what he wants to do. And again, like if he does lead Garchomp, try to get rocks up, that's fine, we can just HP Ice that. Why am I typing in Garchomp? Whatever. That's fine. So yeah, let's see, I lead with Golden Eagle, which is my Aegis Slash. Let's see what he leads with. Come on, that's Mienshao, right? Good, okay. Whew, good thing I didn't lead with, Registeel. I don't really have many things for this, so yeah, I do want to click Shadow Ball here because he has no Shadow Ball resistances. He might want to knock off. In fact, I'm actually just going to King Shield to see what he wants to do here. Because if he wants to knock off, he'll lose some health with that. If he wants to U-turn, oh, gets her taunt. Yeah, that was a good play. Okay, probably should Shadow Ball there. But I can just go for. Well, I could switch, because I know he's not going to high jump kick. He could U-turn if he goes for knockoff. What would be my best switch in? Really nothing. This team is so bad. Yeah, Mienshao really bodies my team. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball though, regardless. And if he wants to knock off that, he has taunt though, so I'm guessing he'll have taunt, high jump kick or drain punch, and then U-turn and something. Who knows? And other than that, whatever, bro, whatever. So I have my calcs open. So to a Mienshao, how much should we do? I guess I could calc that. Why not? To a Aegis Slash. Well, how much should he do with a knockoff? He should do a lot. That's a lot of freaking damage. Wow. All right. Well, we will live it, but it's not gonna be with a lot of health. Dude, I freaking love Mienshao. It's so good. I should draft in like every single league I'm in because I love using it. Okay, so he does switch. That's fine. Let's see what he go. Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia. In comes Rotom Heat. Now let's see how much damage this takes. Defensive pivot. Yeah, he does have the lefties. That takes about 40-ish percent, 40%. So he could be Spit F actually, looking at that damage. Let's see here. If he's like calm natured. Again, I don't have a ground type, so he can Volt Switch right now with ease. And it's looking like he's specially defensive with that amount of damage. Yeah, so it could bring in Tyranitar. That would be probably the safest switch. Probably. He could just click Overheat. Will-O-Wisp is, or Tyranitar is basically my key out of here. So I'm pretty sure the Lumberry is only gonna be useful like right now. And I calced before the game. I was just doing a few random calcs. I do outspeed a Rotom Heat with no speed investment. Even with like a timid nature, I should outspeed it, right? Hold on, let me double check that. Because if he goes for something, I just don't want him to Volt Switch and then get a free switch in a freaking Mienshao again. That would be terrible. That would be really bad. But if he does go for like an Overheat here, then that's whatever. Yeah, I should definitely outspeed this thing. So with Tyranitar, I just don't want to show it this early. Whatever, I'm just gonna do it. Where's my Alright, there it is. I couldn't find my Tyranitar. Alright, yeah, let's see here. Okay, so hopefully he goes for like an Overheat. That'll be best case scenario here. No, he goes for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Again, that's fine. He can have a lot of speed investment and still not outspeed me. In fact, even if he's max speed, he only outspeeds me by 3 points. So what I could do here is just click sub. He's not Scarf Mienshao with Taunt. That would be really weird in my opinion. So I could just click sub here. I think that would be the easiest play. He's probably gonna bring in Tangela, but I've already blown my Lumberry, so let's just go for it. And yeah. And that was really probably the only thing I would have really used the Lumberry for, so glad I got that up. And okay, so he's gonna hard switch, not volt switching or anything like that. In comes Shoes, the god. Yep, Shoes, there it is. Wait, hello, that's freaking Mega Tyranitar. I'm looking for my Tyranitar set. Well, that's the same amount of speed, pretty much, which is weird, but okay. So I got hit by the sand. I do want to stay in here and just go for. Let's look up the Tangela here. I do want to just stay in here and go for a Crunch. It's not going to do a lot if he's physically defensive, which he definitely is. But he didn't see this up, so he has to like Giga Drain here if he has it. So I'll just go for a Crunch. A Crunch. And he's probably gonna have Giga Drain. I don't see why he wouldn't. Yeah, there's the Giga Drain. I kind of want to sub here, predicting him to predict my switch. Or I could just go for like a Dragon Dance. Try to get a lot of damage off. If he missed the Sleep Powder, that would be annoying. Yeah, that Sleep Powder would be pretty annoying. I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Dance here, see what I can do. He did break the sub. He's not doing more. He's doing like about 30% with a Giga Drain here. If he goes for another one. No, he goes for Leech Seed. Okay, so I really wanted to sub there. If I'd sub, that would have been amazing. Whatever. So I get the DD up, which is useful. But he's gonna be getting a lot of health back per turn. At least the sand's up. That's gonna chip away at him. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna go for a Crunch here because it's my strongest move against this. And again, if I had subbed there, I just didn't want for him to Giga Drain and then me waste a turn there. So I didn't really think it was worth it. So yeah, Tangela just sitting here being annoying. Let's see. All right, so we get a Crunch off, and this is gonna do really nothing, to be honest, because this thing gets Regenerator and Giga Drain and Leech Seed, so it's not that good, but whatever. Sandstorm subsides. He's basically just gonna take out my Tyranitar with like almost no remorse. And I kind of want to predict him to switch here and go for an Earthquake, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna Crunch, try to get some damage off. If he didn't bring this thing, Tyranitar would put in a load of work. Oh well, it's whatever. Yeah, he was thinking about his move there, as the only thing I can really do is just go for a crunch here, and gonna lose my Tyranitar there. But at least this thing's kind of whittled, so that's nice. Now what I could do here is go into Registeel and get my rocks up. That would be pretty nice, pretty damn nice, pretty damn nice, pretty damn. Now, he actually didn't bring the thing, the thing. What did he not bring? He did not bring the freaking, he didn't bring the Drapion. I don't know why that took so long. So I could go into Registeel, get the rocks up, see what would he switch in. I can't really let Mienshao get a free switch. I'm just gonna go into this thing and click Toxic Spikes. I don't think he'd stay in against me. I really don't. He's showing Leech Seed. He probably would have gone for Sleep Powder because it hits my whole team if he had it. If he had Sleep Powder, he probably would have gone for it. And if I Reflect Type and he brings in like Garchomp, that would be really bad because that wouldn't help me at all. Whereas Toxic Spikes, it could be good. So I'm hoping he switches here. A bonus for him switching would be to get the Regenerator back. So yeah, and Regenerator hits, Toxic Spikes hits Mienshao, Garchomp, Mew, and Tankalus, so that's really nice. And if he wants to go into Mew, that's unfortunate because he probably has Defog, but I could Reflect Type against that. I guess I could. So yeah. And if possible, I probably want to get 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up. That would be nice. I don't think he's staying in though, because I don't think it's worth him taking a lot of damage. Yeah, he's gonna switch, okay. Is Garchomp coming out? No, Mogwai. Mega Mogwai. Get it? I get it. So yeah, at least, I mean, that's fine, honestly. I don't know what this thing wants to do to me. Maybe like a T-Punch. That could make sense. I really don't want to take that hit, right? So I probably want to switch here, right? That sounds crazy. I do want to go into, I mean, this thing pretty much walls this thing's dual stab. It's just that this thing does get Thunder Punch. The Mawile does, Mega Mawile. Let's see here. I don't know why this thing's allowed. Actually, it should be allowed. It should be allowed. I think that it's really strong, but it's kind of just there. Except this thing almost OHKOs me with a Thunder Punch, and that's a problem. So I do want to go into Gibraltar here. I think that's an obvious play, but a good play nonetheless. Nonetheless. And let's see what we can do here. He might want to predict that, but he's definitely, he brought this thing in, so he definitely has like an answer for this. Maybe he just wanted to bring it in to be immune to the poison type attack, but I'm guessing this thing's gonna have something for it, because in the matchup I had Talonflame that could have come, so I'm guessing he has Thunder Punch. That would just kind of make sense. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what he wants to do. Probably should have brought Talonflame, because that would have been really nice for Tangela, but alas. Alright, Gibraltar does come in here. He's gonna Mega Evolve. No, he doesn't. He doubles into Cutie. This is his Mew. Okay. So I could get rocks up here. And I don't really know if this thing wants to do anything to me. He could try to set up on me, which would be pretty annoying. But that would give me a switch in with Aegislash. We could bring an Aegislash here. But I do want to get up rocks. I have a feeling he's gonna want to defog. If he wants to do that, I can just go into Golden Eagle. The mistakes I've had. Gee, he's a triple switch. Holy criminy! I don't know if he predicted that, but oh, maybe he probably didn't want to be in on Registeel. If I'd gone for rocks there, should have gone for rocks. That's fine. So I don't want a King Show because he could Will-O-Wisp here if he really wants. We cannot stay in on this though because I don't want to get overheated. I don't want to get heated overly. I do want to go into Gibber here. That's what I'm gonna do. Because Honestly, I kind of have to here. I don't have a switch into to Rotom Heat anymore. That's why I should have saved Tyranitar. Should have played that better, but oh well. He does go for Volt Switch. We can calc this. 186 minus 108 out of 186. Definitely making changes to this team. That did 41%. I need a. Everyone knows you need a freaking ground type in this format. You absolutely need a ground type. And a fairy type. I have neither, which is really annoying. Alright, so Volt Switch. So he's definitely not offensive. He's not that set at all. Didn't we already calc this? This is like specially defensive Rotom Heat, I think. Hold on, let me check. Everything's recording fine, right? Yeah, is this... Oops. I think that was just an ad. Whatever. Okay, he could bring in pretty much everything. Just take out my Tentacruel. Tentacruel is so, like... I have walls, but they don't have any recovery, dude. Oh, Chompo. Okay. El Chompo, that's whatever. Now this is by switching to Aval. This is where I switch into Avalugg right here to eat any hit except for Flamethrower. Any hit. Damn, that still did a lot. That did what, 41%? How did that do so little? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep, Avalugg comes in right here. He probably wants to EQ, but he can't because Avalugg is here. Here, boy. Alright, let's see what he wants to go for here. I'll load up Garch. If he wants to do Stealth Rocks, yeah, we can just Rapid Spin this. He didn't bring a Ghost type. I don't even know if he had one. But he didn't bring it, so that's nice. And we can just Rapid Spin here. Avalugg is in. And he does not care. Let's see. What he probably wants to bring in Rotom. Rotom makes the most sense, in my opinion. And, yeah. Let's go for... I do want a Toxic here. Really do want to predict his switch, but if he brings in anything but Rotom Heat, Toxic will be wasted, so I'm just going to make the safe play and go for a Rapid Spin. And I'm hoping this thing can't hit me, because if it can't, that's going to be really good. And I probably get destroyed. This would be crazy if we could take a hit from Mega Ball. Wow. Max Attack, Adamant. I mean, if he doesn't have Steel moves, which kind of makes sense against my team. I don't have a Fairy type. The only thing that Ironhead hits is Avalugg. I mean, everything else you can play rough or Thunder Punch or Fire Fang, anything like that. But if he did in the rare chance that he brought Ironhead, it won't kill us, not at all. Good thing we went for the Rapid Spin. That was a good play. That was a godly play. Now he probably has Fire Fang here. He probably does. Fire Fang. I can't let this thing get whittled at all. I need this thing. We take a Fire Fang just pretty much just fine. We could go into Registeel. Watch Point Gibraltar. We won't take 2 Fire Fangs though. Do I want to? I mean, he's going for Ironhead or Fire Fang. I could use both, or I could bring in Tentacruel here. I do want to do that. I do want to bring in Tentacruel, and that would be really good. We could take the hit. I'm gonna do that because Registeel can't take 2 Fire Fangs if he's Max Attack Adamant, which he probably is. And if he is Max Attack Adamant and it goes for Fire Fang and he 2KOs me, then I can't get Rocks up, which would suck. And I still want that thing for a possible resort with, you know, Shuckleberry or whatever. So let's see how much damage he does to a Tentacruel here. He goes for Magnet Rise. Oh my goodness, this man's trying to set up. He's definitely trying to set up. Wow. Alright, so we have Gibber here. Gibber. We'll go for the Scald, because that'll hit him pretty hard, pretty damn hard. So Magnet Rise Mawa. Okay, so that's one of his moves. We gotta remember he's got Magnet Rise. He's gotta have Thunder Punch or something like that. He's gotta have something to hit Talonflame. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just doesn't really care about Talonflame. Maybe he has Rotom Heat for that. But Rotom Heat is like decently whittled at this point. That's why I want Rocks, because it would just chip on his team. It'd be so nice. And yeah. Yeah. So at this point, he's gonna go for a Sucker Punch, which does a shit ton. Gets a crit. I didn't really see what health we were at. Can we get a burn, please? Please, yes. We get a burn on this thing. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, that's absolutely crazy, dude. Crazy, dude. Crazy talk. Okay, so that's finally something good that happened in this league. Now we keep bringing Gibraltar here, and if he wants to ST or anything like that, we do have counter. I mean, that's nice. If he does not have defog on Mew, judging how he played it, like he doubled it out. So I think he would have gone for defog against Registeel, because he really had nothing to fear from Registeel. So I'm guessing he didn't. Maybe if he's offensive, maybe he just doesn't have anything to hit Registeel. Maybe he has Shadow Ball instead of Flamethrower, which Flamethrower probably would have been better. But I mean, then again, I do have Alakazam, so he probably brought Shadow Ball, Psychic, Calm Mind, and Roost. That could be a set. But let's hope he didn't bring that, because that could be a problem. So yeah, he got the burn. We got the burn on this thing. That Sucker Punch did a shit ton. He's definitely gonna be max attack adamant with that. Wait, no, that was a crit though, so we can't really say that. A crit Sucker Punch. Actually, that did about that much. All right, let me calc this. Now we can finally calculate. Okay, so he did 187 minus 162 out of 187. 13% with an Iron Head. That's still a lot. It's still more than it should be. Status is burned. Sorry, you can't really see the calcs, but status burned. Yeah, he's max attack adamant pretty much. That's like in the middle of what it should have done. Let's go for Stealth Rocks here. Magnetize, that's pretty cute. But yeah, getting the burn off first thing, that was absolutely crucial, dude. Wow. He went for Iron Head there, so I could have stayed in and outsped it and gone for Scald to get more damage off, but that's okay. So this thing has Sucker Punch, which is a problem for Alakazam. Which is, we have Cheerios. It'll probably still absolutely kill it, destroys it. Oh my goodness. So we get the rocks up. It's nice. Did his electromagnetism go away? I don't remember seeing that. So we can probably just click Overheat here, which is of course not the good part of this. So he has Sucker Punch, Iron Head, and Magnetize. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, Gibraltar can still like beat it. Let's see how much we take from an Overheat. Rotom Heat. How much do you take from an Overheat? And I do want to Toxic this thing, but if he wants to go for Overheat, that'll do a lot. And if he wants to go for, even if he goes for Volt Switch, I can't hit anything with Toxic because the freaking Toxic spikes. So, yeah, let's see here. How much do you do with an Overheat? You do about half to me. I'm not really scared about that damage, but I don't need Tentacruel at this point, really. So I could bring that thing in, sack it off, and then bring in Alakazam and just click maybe Calm Mind. Again, I really don't think. Well, then you can just bring in Maul and Sucker Punch. Yeah, that would be an issue. What? Then again, what do I need Registeel for? It's nice for Mew, but so is a few things on my team. I have something for Garchomp. Garchomp's not a problem. It's nice for Mawile. That's the main thing. It's really nice for Mawile. So I think I need to save this thing. Bring in Gibber, because I don't think it does anything for me at this point. I could Hex Mew, but he'll probably outspeed me. Because again, I'm thinking that thing's offensive. I have to bring this thing and just sack it. He goes for Willow. Okay, so we'll live that. So we'll get another. We'll live to see another day. I kind of want to show off Reflect type, but it's not the smartest play because I could just go for Scald here and get some Damage off. But what I do want to do is just go for Scald. That's my best play. My blessed play. and he's not speed invested. We'll get a strong Scald off. I don't think another layer of Toxic Spikes is really needed since his Tangela already, well, it's not already poisoned, but I don't really see it. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for Scald. I don't really see that important. I just want to get another Scald off. Try to do something. I don't know. I can't burn anything because again, Toxic Spikes are up, which I'm glad we got Toxic Spikes up. That's still really nice. But let's see, if he switches into Tangela, that's not, he wouldn't switch into Tangela. He might switch into Mew. We could Reflect type against that. If he wants to defog, that would be annoying, but then we could get a layer of Toxic Spikes up again. I don't know. We have to start killing things though, because again, the timer, or not again, but the timer does become a problem later on. So we get just fire off a Scald here, and we're going to be able to get a good amount of damage off, a good chunk. As this thing comes back in on rocks, and it's going to be really low. Unfortunately, we don't have any priority to pick it off, but Alakazam will outspeed it, so Tentacruel goes down. Goes back to Pointblanke. Let's see where he wants to bring in. Jesus. We probably should have lost week 1, and then we got destroyed in week 2, and this is looking like the same kind of deal. Because our team's just underwhelming at this point. We don't cover the bases that we need to cover. Oh well. Like I said, we're making changes. We're making changes to the team. We're going to be good. After that, we're just going to stop losing. We're just going to stop losing. This game isn't lost. It's just really scary. So he brings in Kimono. I do want to go into Age Slash and just click. So look at all that. Look at all of that, bro. I actually want to go into Cheerios, bait the U-turn and switch into Golden Eagle, and at that point, he just brings in freaking Rotom Heat again. I don't want him to knock off my Age Slash. If he has it, which I'm guessing he does, that would be really, really bad. Then again, I don't really need the Shuckleberry. I just don't want to. I don't want him to like U-turn out. He can't U-turn out into Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat has one more switch in, which I have to monitor. Depending on what he switches into with Rotom Heat, it could be just like a bad thing. I want to go into Alakazam, but I'm wasting time here. It's not really useful going into Alakazam and then U-turn and then doubling out into Age Slash. All that tells me is that if he's Scarfed or not, which would be valuable, but it's not valuable enough to get Age Slash in there for him to just bring in Rotom Heat and take me out. Or take something out, essentially. So we'll go to this thing. We'll just click Shadow Ball because I don't need to King Shield here. It's not needed because the last time we did that he went for Taunt, so yeah. I might also change my clothes in the game, who knows. That's a potential. I don't know why that really matters. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's a potential. We need to beat that Mawile. Like I said, I mean, Registeel can beat it because I do have counter, so even if he Magnet Rises, we can beat it one-on-one with counter. He does have knockoff. Shit. Alright, that's doing about that. And someone's walking by. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna kill this thing probably, right? Please kill it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Aegis Slash. That's not how you spell. I keep forgetting how to spell Aegis Slash. It doesn't matter. I don't need to calculate because it's whatever. We're at about half here. We killed him on, so we're not getting 6-0'd. But you know, it still sucks. And I'm not sure if he actually wants to bring in Rotom Heat because I may have Shadow Sneak, which is tempting. So yeah, that's nice. You could bring in a number of things. You could bring in Garchomp. That's yes. If he brings in Mew, I'll probably just Shadow Ball because I don't want to King Shield and him get a free defog or Calm Mind off. I definitely don't want that. And I don't want him bringing in I don't want to bring in Mawile and getting an SD up. So yeah, pretty much that's the gist. Because he'll probably kill me with a sucker punch anyway. Sucker punch. Yeah. Damn it, this is looking bad. I wanted a King Shield there. I really did, but it's gone. Okay, it's gone. And if we get, okay, he brings in this thing, so we can just switch into Registeel here. That's a safe switch. And again, I don't want to go for King Shield because that baits the whatever. Garchomp. Let's see. Okay, so I want to make sure if that's a Scarf Garchomp, can we still take a hit? AG slash. You know, I'm gonna switch into Gibraltar here. But a shield, an AG slash shield here. Can we still take a hit from? Okay, we should be able to still take a hit from a Jolly Scarfed Garchomp if that's what he is. So I do want to go for Toxic here, predicting something. I don't think he'll bring anything in that's not called he could bring in Garchomp, but then I could bring in Avalugg, but I don't know if he'll bring in Garchomp. Garchomp would be advantageous for me because then I could just switch into Avalugg, and again he could predict that, but whatever. I do want to go for Toxic here, predicting the Rotom, but at the same time I don't want to do that because that kind of limits me. Because I don't think he'll switch into Rotom Heat here. I really don't. If he wants to, then I do think he's switching here, so I could double out. I could double out into Age Slash. He could just go for Magnet Rise. That's a thing, but I think he wants to keep this thing around for the Sucker Punch against my Alakazam. I don't think. Yeah. All right, let's just go into Age Slash here, hoping he brings in either Garchomp. Rotom would kind of suck. Oh wait, he knocked off my Sugar Berry. Never mind, I can't live a hit from that thing anymore. So if he goes into Garchomp, that's actually really bad. Because I still want this thing for kind of like Tangela. So I do want to click Toxic here. I think that's my play, right? This is tough. Yeah, I'm gonna do that and hope that works out. He used Magnet Rise. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. So I'm going for Toxic here. Doesn't affect him, obviously, but I don't know what he wants to go for. If he wants to attack me, I can just click counter. But I don't want to show off counter because he might think that Garchomp is safe if he goes for that. I'm just gonna click it though. Or Garchomp isn't safe because who predicts 2 Sugar Berries though? Honestly, who predicts 2 Sugar Berries? That'd be crazy. Fire Fang. Okay, there it is. All right, so that's nice. We'll live that and we take out Mawile with the counter. So down goes Mawile. If only I had brought like Seismic Toss, that would have been much better, much better. Because it probably wouldn't have taken all that damage if I had Seismic Toss, but that's alright. So what does he want to bring in now? Let's calc a Registeel on a Garchomp. There's the Garchomp right there. Yeah, we should definitely take a hit from that thing, unless it's like, if it's Adamant. Then, again, I do have a perfect switch in with Avalugg, but I just don't know if I want to waste that, you know? I don't know if I want to waste that. Or, I don't know if I want to. I brought that Sugar Berry for the Garchomp in case he brought like a. Okay, Sandaloo. Okay, so this is this thing. I think again, this is where Seismic Toss would have been beautiful, but I think my play is just to stay in here. I will live in Overheat, and I'll go for Toxic here. If he goes for Rest, that's just, I'm done. I'm done. But again, this is where Seismic Toss would have been nice because we would have actually been able to preserve Registeel, whereas now, as long as we land a Toxic and we don't get critted by Overheat, then we'll still have to sack something. So Mega Mawile is down. That's really nice for Alakazam late game. So yeah, it's pretty much that. I just can't let Mew get set up. That would be the worst. Here's our pain split, okay? At least we got a toxic off. That's what's important. Good thing we didn't switch. No, not. I couldn't even say a word there because it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Alright, well, I guess that's karma for getting the burn. But that really sucks, dude. That's really, really bad. Goes for overheat. He lands his. Okay. Okay. Golden Eagle. That will kill us, obviously. Since he went for pain split. So he's defensive. Can we potentially live a hit from this thing? Maybe. We actually can't kill with Aegis Slash though. But we can't kill with Alakazam either. And we kind of need Alakazam, right? I guess we do. Heck yes we do. I guess heck yes we do. We could potentially live a hit with Aegis Slash, and if we get this thing low enough, we could then bring in Alakazam to sack it or to kill it. Whereas if we got a toxic off, I mean at least we would have had a chance. We would have had a chance for Shadow Ball. I'll just go for into Aegis Slash here. His special attack is dropped. So we'll go for a Shadow Ball. And let's hope this works here. He goes for Willow. Okay, that's beautiful. So after this, I still don't think we can live in overheat from this thing. He probably predicted my King Shield there. So we'll stance. Oh wait, we stance changed, so we definitely died to an overheat here. Unless we want a King Shield next turn, but that's not gonna happen. He might predict my freaking whatever. Hold on. Let's just see this. 69, get it. Out of 165, that's 41%. So if we lose, hold on, it was, what were we at? We were at like 7. No, I forget where we were at, but we could King Shield here. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. If he wants to switch, it dies to rocks, so that's whatever. And if it's Scarf Chomp, which I don't know if it will be since he did have Stealth Rocks, but if it is Scarf Chomp, then that's a problem for Avalugg. Avalanche would have been so nice. I didn't bring Avalanche on accident. I should have brought Avalanche. Oh well. 2 layers of spikes would have been nice in this situation. But I do want to go for a whatever. So say we take, I don't know, if we get down like 60 out of 165, he's thinking about this one. 165, 36%, that's still a good chance to maybe live in overheat. So we'll go for the stance change. It looks like he stayed in here, and he's going to, I guess, go for like a something. I don't know. He can't really will-o-wisp me twice, right? He goes for overheat there, so I'm just trying to live the hit. I don't know why, but I'm trying to live it. I'm trying to live. Because if Aegis Slash dies, then I have to bring in Alakazam, and I have to go for a Psychic, which should kill. But whereas if I get the Shadow Ball off and I kill this thing, then I bring in, then it's a guessing game, you know, what does he think I'm gonna bring in? Which I think is gonna be Alakazam no matter what. So yeah. Alakazam. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but we're fine. Jolly Scarfed. We don't take hit because Alakazam is frail as shit. It's annoying. Wow. Okay. So hold on. 59. So this is pretty much like we have like a 50% chance to live this, pretty much. Maybe a little bit less. That's if he has 0 special attack, which I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any more than like 4 EVs. Alakazam. There's a overheat. Can we live? Can we get this dub? Nope. Oh boy. All right. So I basically have to bank on him not being scarfed. Scarf Chomp. But the one good thing is that if he is not, he's at like minus 400, and he's probably specially defensive right here, right. So if we go for calm nature, Calm nature. I don't know what that is, but that's okay. We should still kill with a psychic. And at that point, I just don't want to get pain split because then that's gonna be a pain. Get it? Ah, that doesn't look like he's at 35%, and that's if he's completely specially defensive, which I think he is. But yeah, I don't think he's at 35%. That's a mineral too. So I'm just gonna fire off a psychic. And I still like the fact that we have psychic because psychic at least hits Tangela for harder damage, more harder. And if I Calm Mind here and he goes into Garchomp, that would be terrible. This thing can actually live a rock switch in at this point because of the freaking lefties. I guess I shouldn't have risked that with Age Slash. I should have just gone for an attack because now this thing can potentially switch if he wants to. And come back in Orlox, which would be absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful, because then this thing, like, destroys Avalon. It's not even fair. Oh, that was the worst play. Why did I King Shield? I wanted Aegislash to get another kill, but it didn't work out. Ugh, that's awful. That was horrendous. Of course he switches. Shoes! Shoes is gonna come in here. He's probably gonna want to Sleep Powder. Now I don't think I can 2KO this thing, which is the worst feeling in the world. Oh, we can. Shit, that's a lot of damage. Did not expect to do that much. Okay, yeah, it's definitely physically defensive. And I can't risk things. I cannot risk this thing getting up a Sleep Powder on me. That'll be the worst. The worst. So Alakazam putting in the work. Yeah. So yeah. Now if he brings in Garchomp, I'll probably go into Avalugg if he wants to double up into Rotom. Then I guess I'd switch into Alakazam. Hope he can if he goes for Volt Switch, then that really sucks, but if he's not Scarf Garchomp, basically we have a chance. Let's see, so does Z Focus Blast do more than Psychic? It does. It does a fair amount more. So Garchomp. I don't know if he wants to bring in Garchomp, even if it's Scarfed here, because he doesn't know if I'm Focus Sash or not. A non-bulk invested Garchomp takes a lot from All Out Pummeling, but not enough. And I'm pretty sure we need Alakazam for the Mew. And he went for Stealth Ox last time, so I'm not sure if he's Scarfed or not. That would be interesting. But I think it was potentially Taunt Scarf Manchow. We don't know if it was Scarfed, but seeing how he switched out instead of going for U-turn, it kind of looked like it. Okay, he brings in this thing actually. And I do want to Shadow Ball here. Shadow Ball. Let's see, he's probably not specially defensive. If he's Calm Mind, he's probably physically defensive. If he has Calm Mind. If he has Calm Mind, then we have to Calm Mind against him. What if he's like a physical set? Oh my, that would suck if he has Sucker Punch. But if he has Sucker Punch, he'll probably go for it here, and we can get a Calm Mind. Nope. Okay. Mew can do so many things. It's so scary. Oh my goodness. Rock Polish. He sets up the Rock Polish. So I'm guessing he's not offensive. If we can live one hit from this thing, we can Shadow Ball it and kill it. So let's try to do that. Let's just freaking try. Freaking go try. Okay. Oh my goodness, Rock Polish. I'm hoping he's not physical. I'm really hoping he's not. He has Garchomp and Manchow. How can he be physical? How? He has enough physical things on his team. I shouldn't have let Registeel drop, but there was really nothing else that I could have sacked off, because Alakazam needs to win this for us. We can kill this thing with a Shadow Ball. We just need to live a hit first. And that's not good. It's not good at all. He's baton passing into the Garchomp. The Garchomp. Definitely. Without a doubt. We're done. We're done here. It's Gigi. El Champo. So wait, that means this thing is not scarfed. This thing's definitely not scarfed, and I should have gone for a psychic, but I'm not supposed to predict that. How am I supposed to predict that? Okay, so does this die to 2 toxics? I don't. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because I'm switching into this thing. Basically, if he does have a fire type move, the rocks aren't up. I rapid spun. So this is not Scarf Chomp actually, but it is at +2 speed, so I have to switch here, boy, into the Avalugg. This is an obvious play, but I'm guessing if he thinks that Alakazam is Focus Sash, he'll probably stay in. Okay, good. He went for Earthquake. That's completely fine. Because what this allows me to do is, it allows me to do something. If he wants to stay in here and go for like a fire type attack again, if he wants to do that, that's okay. Because he dies next turn regardless, unless he switches, which he dies to rock, so I don't think he's going to switch. What I can do here is recover, and if he doesn't get back my sturdy, if he doesn't do over half, oh, he has a Z move. Oh no. What the hell is that? That's not dragon, is it? Oh, I think it's the ground Z move. I think it's the ground one. Yeah, tectonic. Oh my goodness, this is gonna do so little. I swear, this is gonna do nothing. I mean, it's actually probably still gonna do like a good chunk, right? But we'll live it. Criminy, that does so much. Oh, we got a crit. Oh no. Oh my goodness, he got a crit. I don't think that really matters. So hold on, he has Rock Polish, Baton Pass. What else does he have? Does he have anything to hit Alakazam? Because if he doesn't have Calm Mind, then, which I'm guessing he didn't, then I can kind of just deal with that. Okay, so he'll probably bring in Rotom. Yeah, he brings in Rotom here. I cannot risk bringing in Alakazam. That would be horrendous. That'd be awful. Hugely awful. So what I have to do, he would have gone for, he doesn't have Sucker Punch, right? I'm just gonna go for Toxic here. I don't need Backbone. He goes for Pain Split. Oh no. Please land this Toxic. Please land this Toxic. Thank you, Avalugg. Avalugg the beast. Avalugg is a literal god. Alright. So, again, I'm not gonna switch Avalugg out. There's no point in that. What I can do is, if this thing could go for Thunderbolt, I think that might kill me. Hold on, he has Volt Switch, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, and Overheat. He doesn't have Thunderbolt. I could go for Recover here, predicting a Volt Switch, but I don't want this thing to live, because then oh, that'll be bad. I'm guessing he's gonna try to Volt Switch here. I don't want that Mew to set up on me. I really don't. Oh wait, he'll kill me. Oh, that's if he's Timid Choice Specs. Never mind. Or Max Special Attack Choice Specs. A Volt Switch actually might not kill me. So I'll go for an Earthquake. I kind of want to go for a cover, but I'll go for an Earthquake. I'm sacking off Avalugg. I'm sorry, Avalugg. You've done your job. Avalugg's gonna drop here. Here, boy. And I can't kill Rotom Heat with one attack. I can't kill him. The chances of Mew having Sucker Punch are very low, in my opinion. In my eyes. I'm gonna go into Cheerios here. Cheerios. Freaking Cheerios, bro. And I'm gonna click Calm Mind, because at this point, he's gonna Pain Split. Okay, and I can't kill this thing. I don't think. Oh, I could go for the Z move. I could definitely go for the Z move and probably kill this thing. Alakazam. Because the risk of him getting a crit on me, would a crit Overheat kill me? It actually has a very small chance to kill me. But a Z Focus Blast to a completely specially defensive Rotom it should kill this thing. And I really want to show it off. I really do. I don't want this thing to Pain Split, because then it becomes a problem. Because then even a -2 Overheat is a problem. Because this thing is so specially defensive. Alright, let's go for all-out pummeling here. Come on, Alakazam, you can do it. I don't even know if he's at 49%. If he's anything lower than 49%, there's no way he lives this. No way, no. L. No way in hell. Not L, but hell. There's no way he lives this. Please kill. Please. Please. Take him out. Take him out. Yes! Yes! Alakazam the Lord. Okay, here I'm gonna shadow. I think I'm gonna straight up shadow. I'm gonna just. Oh my god, I can't talk. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking right now. Don't don't have Sucker Punch. Do not have Sucker Punch. He could still be like defensive in a way, but I think what I'm gonna do here is just click Shadow Ball, because if he's not defensive, he'll die to a Shadow Ball. If he is specially defensive, or if he's max HP, he'll probably still die to a Shadow Ball. If he's specially defensive and he roosts, then that means he has nothing really to hit me. I don't think he has Rock Polish and freaking Rock Polish, Baton Pass, and Sucker Punch. Kind of seems weird, so I'm going to fire off a Shadow Ball. We do outspeed. Alakazam, can you do this? Yes! Alakazam gets the kill. We're going to win with a crit. I have to DM him. What was that set? I have to ask him about that Mew set, because... yeah. Alright, so... GG. Wow. I'm gonna ask him what was that Mew set, because depending on that set, I'm pretty sure we had it in the bag at that point. I cannot believe Alakazam did that for us. Alakazam the Lord, dude. I was like midway through that game, I was like, okay, we already lost, but whew, that was close. Alright, he just gave me the Mew set. I don't... If you don't care about the Mew set, you can just hop off of this video. But he had Psychic, Earth Power, Rock Polish, and Baton Pass with 252 HP. That's actually, is that the exact set in the calc? No, it's not. 144 defense is the set in the calc. But a Shadow Ball, depending on the roll, I could have killed, but no. I mean, he didn't have Roost, so he would have died to Toxic, and he couldn't have killed me with anything, even with the crit. So that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was such a good battle. Make sure you check out Pointblanke in the description, his channel, of course, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.